Everybody has that girl in school that they just really want to hook up with. Whether you're in high school, middle school, college. I wouldn't condone middle school. But mainly high school and college, there's always that one chick that you just really want to get with. You don't really necessarily want to marry the chick, but you just want to get with her one time, mainly to brag to your friends, but just cross it off your bucket list. You know, it's like a personal goal. That goal you just want to achieve in life before you die. There's always that girl. This story is going to be particularly about my high school bucket list scratch off that I ended up getting to achieve. So we're going to take it back to 10th grade. Now in 10th grade, I was on the varsity football team. I wasn't considered a jock or considered a popular kid. I was just well known. Everyone kind of liked me. I kind of didn't really click with anybody. I had a small group of friends, but it was cool. But there was this chick, alright, and her name was Sarah. And Sarah was that type of girl that, like, a lot of people wanted to hook up with her, but she was like really prude, if you know what I mean. Like, she just didn't want to give it up easy. She was really conservative, I guess you would say. She was just really protective of the snatch. So my buddy decides to have a New Year's party, and I'm like, dude, this is it. This is the perfect chance to hook up with this chick. So I walk up and I'm like, hey, my buddy's having a New Year's party. It'd be awesome if you came, blah blah blah. Let's chill. She's like, all right, yeah, that sounds great. And I'm thinking, like, holy crap, this is it. Like, this is my chance to knock this off my bucket list. Like, I really want to get with this chick. I don't want to marry her. I just want to get with her. So I'm thinking to myself, this is it. Like, I'm finally going to score. So everything's going good. We're chilling. Party's popping. We're hanging out. We're just having a really good time. And I'm not trying to, like, jump right into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to, like, take my time with it. I don't want to just, like, scare her away or anything, because usually if you just jump out and you're like, hey, bitch, look at my dick, sometimes they tend to run away. So you kind of want to play it smooth operator, you know what I mean? You want to just slide right on in. So I'm just chilling there, and I'm like, hey, blah, 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 what's going on? Party's going pretty cool, this, and this. She's sitting on my lap. Everything's going great. So by about the time the ball's fixing to drop, we've all had a few drinks. I don't condone underage drinking, but there was alcohol there. We've had a few drinks. No one was really drinking and driving. We were just kind of chilling. So around the time the ball drops, we're all just kind of chilling, shooting the shit, playing pool, blah, blah, blah. We did the nice big, 10, 9, 8 countdown, watch the ball drop. Everyone screamed, yay. As soon as the New Year starts popping off, people are kissing. Shit's just going crazy, right? It's your typical high school party. You got fights in the front yard, hippie sex in the backyard, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's just kind of chilling. And I'm like, all right, you know what? This is it. This is my golden opportunity. So I was like, bro, can I use your bedroom? And he's like, hell yeah, dude, of course, man, hit that shit. And I came prepared. I had a rubber in my pocket and everything. Like, I had plans. Like, I had this whole entire night planned out on how I was going to slide on it. So I'm playing it cool. I'm playing it like a boss. I'm like, hey, come on, baby, let's go chill in the house, go in my buddy's room, everything's going on. And she's like, she's buying it. Like, she's digging into it. And I'm like, holy shit, this is really going to happen. We're kissing. We're feeling up on each other. Things are going great. I'm getting half chubbed up. We're in just we're just enjoying ourselves. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go down on this chick. Like, this is it. I'm going to go down on this chick, and I'm going to do it right. Not really thinking, in 10th grade, you don't really think about, like, does she have gonorrhea, the clap, she got fucking crabs. You don't think about that shit. At least I did. And I was just thinking about, like, one track mind. I just wanted to get my willy wet. And I wanted to show this chick, like, a good time, you know what I'm saying? That way, if she talked to her friends, kind of beef me up, I'd have a better chance of scoring with everybody else. So her clothes come off, we're kissing, I'm playing. I go down, alright? I start from her mouth, kissing her boobs. I make it down to the snatch. I make it down to the jungle, alright? And when I went to put my face in that puss, I shit you not, there was like chunky cottage cheese hanging on that thing, and it stunk to high fucking heaven. I have never smelt a smell in my life like this. Like, it took my half chub down to an inverted oh hell no. Now, what are you supposed to do in a situation like this? Are you supposed to eat it anyways? Or are you supposed to tell the bitch, yo, what the fuck? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I told this bitch to get the fuck out of the bedroom. It was the nastiest, stankiest smell I've ever smelled in my fucking life. She had straight cottage cheese falling out of that fucking coochie hole. I don't know what the fuck kind of disease she had. I don't know if it was a fucking yeast infection. I don't know if she had a fucking little dough factory down there. But it stunk, it was chunky, and it was white. And it grossed me right the fuck out. I snapped my britches up so dang fast, and I looked her dead in the fucking face, and I wasn't like, oh, you nasty, stanky bitch. I just told her my stomach hurt. I was like, I'm sorry, my stomach hurt. I snapped my britches up. She's laying on the bed. She's thinking something's wrong. I'm like, honey, you fine, but my stomach hurts. I gotta go. I ran out to the fucking hallway, and I was like, bro, she's got the fucking cottage cheese coochie. And it just became like roaring laughter. Roaring. And I didn't even mean to tell everybody. I just told my buddy, and I guess that I was just excited / disgusted. So I said it a little loud, and people heard, and I felt so bad because then it got around where people started calling her cottage cheese, and I felt terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you can bet that ass I wasn't putting my tongue nowhere near cottage cheese. Nowhere near. So the party went on as normal. The party went on. We kept chilling. But I didn't get no coochie because it just grossed me out. And like I said, I wasn't about to put my tongue in no cottage cheese. And I just went ahead and I took my pencil and I just erased her off my bucket list because that was just fucking disgusting. I'm going to give you a little bit of a pro tip. Before you go down on a chick for the first time, make sure you play with the pootie and sniff it before you go down there, because you don't want to fucking show up on some just cottage cheese. Because, son, that shit is nasty.